who is the WIC coordinator. We'll begin with Administrator Barnes.
Thank you. Today, our case count adds 3 new positive cases for a cumulative total of 121. Our mortality remains at 13, and 89 have recovered. The average number of new cases added daily has dropped from averaging 5.8 to 2.1 a day. The average number of hospitalized patients continues to drop also, down from averaging 15.4 to 10.7, and we're on track to even be lower this week for hospitalized patients. So while this is all good news and shows that social distancing, case investigation, contact tracing, isolation and quarantine are working, it could all change, and we could see those numbers go up again if we change what we're doing. So please continue social distancing. Wear a face covering when out. Continue washing your hands. I'm also excited today to announce a new partnership with the Tennessee National Guard that will allow us to offer more community testing for COVID-19 in Hamilton County. A new testing site will open this weekend at the Riverfront Parkway Emissions Testing Center, located at 1620 Riverfront Parkway. The goal has been and continues to be identifying new positive cases. This allows us to contain the spread of the virus through contact tracing and contact tracing, isolation, and quarantine, as said before. The Riverside site will complement the existing Bonnie Shire Community Testing Site, which has been in operation for the last 2 weeks. The new site at Riverfront Parkway will offer services on the weekends only, while the Bonnie Shire site will continue Monday through Friday. Anyone wanting a COVID-19 test at either location should call the Health Department scheduling number 209-8393 to make an appointment. And this, again, the appointment is just so people don't have to wait very long. You get a specific time to be there. No physician referral or symptoms are necessary when you make the appointment at either site. The Riverside site will be in operation for the next 2 weekends, April 25th and 26th, and May 2nd and 3rd, and the site is scheduled to handle 360 appointments per day or 720 appointments over the course of the weekend. If we see a need to keep the site open for additional weekends, we will make that decision at that time based on available resources. Like the Bonnie Shire samples, all samples collected at this new Riverfront Parkway site will be processed at the Hamilton County Lab at Baylor School and will be returned within 48 hours. Now I would like to invite Angie Gross, our WIC program coordinator, to talk about some of the updates WIC has made to the program to make it more accessible to our clients in the wake of COVID-19. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Angie Gross. I am the WIC coordinator for Hamilton County Health Department. Today I would like to talk about the modifications that have been made to the Tennessee WIC program due to COVID-19 that help make the program more accessible to our community. WIC is the supplemental nutrition program for women, infants, and children. We provide nutritious foods, nutrition education, and breastfeeding support to over 5,500 individuals here in Hamilton County. The WIC modifications that I will cover today are in place now through May 31st with the possibility of an extension. And this should allow for a smooth continuation of the benefits for our WIC clients. All WIC services are currently being handled over the phone. When it's time for a WIC family appointment, the parent or guardians should simply stay by their phone and a WIC staff member will contact them. Those without an appointment can simply call the 209-8050 to schedule that. Local families who feel they may now meet the nutrition and eligibility criteria and are interested in signing up for the program can also call 209-8050 for a WIC certification appointment. And again, all of our services are being handled. All of this will be handled over the phone. The Tennessee WIC program has also made temporary updates to the food package due to the possible changes in store inventory. This change allows clients to purchase substitutions when standard WIC items are not available. These substitutions include the following. Eggs can now be purchased in all sizes, medium, large, and extra large, including organic. Cheese in a 32-ounce package can now be purchased in sliced, blocked, or shredded. 2% milk is now allowed when the 1% or fat-free milks are not available. Bread up to a 24-ounce package is allowed when the 16-ounce package is out of stock. Organic whole grain pasta is now allowed when the regular whole grain pasta is not available. Clients can now purchase 100% WIC juice in the 46-ounce can when the 48-ounce bottle is not available. Those receiving canned fish on their package can now purchase tuna and salmon in the 2.5 and 2.6 pouches when WIC authorized items are not available. Organic jars and twin packages of the baby foods can now be allowed as well. So we are hopeful that the addition of these substitutions will make shopping with the WIC EBT card much simpler during this time period. And those who have questions about these updates, please visit the Tennessee WIC website at tn.gov/WIC or call our WIC regional office at 209-8220. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. And we have questions. We're here to answer your questions.
Hi, just a quick question. What did you say the time frame for the daily average of cases and hospitalizations was? And what was the older time frame you were comparing it?
It would be about 2.5 weeks out. The way we're counting our weeks, this week isn't completed. So I was looking at the last complete week, which would end on Tuesday. And the week, so it's about 2.5 weeks ago when I gave you the higher numbers.
Thanks.
Are there any other questions?
Yeah, it's me, Shannon. At Channel 9, I just had a question about how we will know when to start reopening the county. What would that look like for us?
Well, I think that's a decision that a lot of people are looking at. I think it will require more data and a lot of input. So I think there is a lot of people working on that right now. So I think our data is an important piece of that.
Do you think that means more ramping up tests? Will that be something that could add to the decision to open up the county? I know people are getting restless, especially with these protests happening around the country, just looking for, some sort of answer. I know data, but testing is ramping up, I guess.
Sure, and the testing begets the data. And so, yes, with the increased testing, I think that will make decisions easier to see with the increased testing, are there cases out there that we have missed?
Okay, if there, let's see, Sarah Grace.
It's obviously not a county issue to come up with the answer, but do you guys hear anything about treatment or vaccination progress? Do you have any anticipation of when there might actually be something fighting against this?
Just that there are a number of vaccine trials. So, I mean, as you know, it takes it takes a while. It takes testing, and it takes, several different phases of testing to test the vaccine. So other than there's looks like a lot of good vaccines in trial right now.
Shannon, do you have another one?
Yeah, I don't know if maybe Mike Dunn could answer just sort of the discussions about what's been going on at the mayor's office, about discussions about reopening the county. I know that it's a multi-department decision, but just kind of looking for some sort of idea of what that decision process looks like from the mayor's office.
Shannon, we appreciate that question. I know that it's a conversation many people are having, but I don't have any additional information for you at this time on that subject.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, if there are no additional questions. You want to thank him for?
Thank you very much.